In January of 2000, there were 5 churches met at Amboy Methodist Church, and they decided to open up a community food pantry. There was a lot of need in the community. It was started in one room at Amboy United Methodist Church. Emily Allen was the first director, and they roughly had about 100,000 people in the first 5 years. Right now we serve around 10,000 families a year. It's very simple. We have 3 intake people, and they'll just ask you questions and you give the answers and fill out your menu and you get your food.
Right now I'm just between a rock and a hard place. Between opportunities, I have lost my job, and my income is kind of iffy. So right now I need some food. Last week I didn't, next week I may not, but today I did.
I found this pantry through the Rice Depot. I called a number and they gave me this address, and I brought my identification and they gave me some fantastic food. They have a list, and you can actually pick items off the list, and they'll give it to you, and they'll give you a couple extra things. And they gave my baby a can of formula, something that I really needed that day.
This is my first time coming up. It's helping my wife out. She's pregnant, and we've got one on the way and already got one, so I'm trying to do what I can do to help her. She can't get around too well. Come up here, and pantry helps us out.
We feel there's a need for the pantry. We're one of the largest in the city. We serve all of North Little Rock. Because of the economy and larger families, we've had an increase of about 30% over last year. We see grandparents raising their grandchildren and aunts and uncles moving in with children. We just are blessed to have this building and be able to furnish food for this many people. Arkansas is one of the hungriest states in the United States, and we are trying our best to help prevent that. We never turn anyone away because we don't want anyone to go hungry. We get our food from the Arkansas Food Bank and the Arkansas Rice Depot. Sometimes we get food from Kroger's, Walmart, Save-A-Lot. We look for the best deals that we can get from the local grocery stores. Our churches, which are 11 churches involved, they donate money and food for the pantry. We have a trailer and 2 gentlemen that go to pick up our food from them, and they also pick up our USDA federally funded food from the Arkansas Food Bank. And we pick up enough food to last for that month. We have great volunteers from our 11 churches that are involved in the pantry.
It makes you feel good that you're helping the people that are hungry, that need help.
I found out it's given me a real purpose in life. I look forward to coming here on Mondays and Thursdays, and I schedule my plans around that. And it just touches your heart to see people in need and being able to help them. And we're not doing it for show and tell, we're doing it from the heart. And I love the people that I work with, and it's, we have a lot of fun, but we also feel like we're doing some good for the community. We don't judge anybody. We don't cull anybody as far as race, creed, or color. So they should just feel welcome here, and let us give them a little pat on the back and help them.
Band Together and Fight Hunger is one of our biggest fundraisers. Right now, about 10 bands performing. We will be on the lawn of the Levy United Methodist Church. If it's raining, we can go into their fellowship hall. We'll have hot dogs, cold drinks, popcorn. Just come out, bring lawn chair, and enjoy the great blues music It doesn't cost a thing to go to listen to the bands, but we would love for you to participate in judging the bands by giving the dollar or however much you want to give.
God said, feed my children, feed my children, feed my sheep. And he didn't mean just spiritually. You know, he said, man, if they're hungry, give them something to eat, you know? And these people are doing that.
I think without this food pantry, a lot of families and individuals would go hungry.
It'd be way off worse than it is, which, you know, the community's not the greatest, but the pantry helps it get better. So, I mean, it gives people hopes and keeps their heads up.
In 5 years' time, I hope that our clients will decrease, that the people's financial situations will change, they'll get their jobs back, they'll no longer have to come to the food pantry. But I'm glad that we're here for them now.
I love to volunteer here. I made a lot of new friends. We have some good families that come in. They're just having some hard times. Sometimes they just need a hug. If you would like to give back to your community and feel like you are helping people, you can call to volunteer or to donate any amount of money to the food pantry. Our address is Amboy Food Pantry, 100 Auburn Drive, North Little Rock, 72118.